evening. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Snowrunner Trials. Tonight we are going to be taking a shot at Snowrunners. Now, what you can't see is I, in fact, have a pedal. I have a set of pedals and a steering wheel. They are not designed for trucking. They are designed for racing. But this could be fun. So tonight, what I was going to do, I was having a look at the trials, and I like the sound of this one, Lost in the Wilderness. So I think I'm just going to be having a wee bash at that. Without further ado, adjust my pedals because they're a weighty pot. I don't have them screwed down, unfortunately, because this is not a dedicated sim rig. No, Andrew, you can't use the mouse. The mouse doesn't work for the Xbox. Does this work? Yes, that works. Okay, I can use the steering wheel. I can use the buttons on the steering wheel. So, if memory serves, I do have low range. So, Lost in the Wilderness. Let's see. Some local adventurers went off to explore the surroundings. Reporting they were running out of fuel. Your mission is to find them and bring them back. We do not have a map. You're on your own. Good luck. Well, shit. We in fact do not have a map. So, what do we have? Local map. Disobsolete. Right. So, we're looking for Love to Meeting Point, TUZ 66 and 2 Dawn 71s. I, in fact, do not know what either of those look like. I don't even know the name of the truck I am driving. But, alas, we shall start it. We're in permanent all-wheel drive, we've got permanent diff lock. So that's not too bad. Handbrake off. Keep it in auto just now. Okay. This is a bit. Come on, there. Trick on driving off-road is to drive as slow as possible, but as fast as necessary. Right, so what we can do here, right. I've no idea what the buttons do here. Right, that was switches then get off. Okay, that's that. Don't have local map. I do not need a winch. Okay, that could make it more fun. I need to get one of. I know my father-in-law has got this lovely little thing. It puts two IR lights on his headset and it allows him to track. I may look at doing something similar using my camera, and then at least then I'll be able to look about, and it should. In the meantime, we won't use that. We'll use this camera. So I think this is where I'm supposed to bring them to. Looks like there's tracks there, and there's some over there. So let's go do some driving. Come on, start up. It's good, there's a few in. Hang on, that one and that one. That, nope, that's it. That one and that one. There we go. That one's just. Give it more fuel. We can. Right, let's see. Can we find these ships that have managed to get themselves lost in the wilderness? Hey. Come on, Bessie, let's add it a bit. Really like do that. Right, let's come on. Oh, so close. Sure. A hammer and sickle straight off. That's filling me. I just bogged myself. Have I just completely? Let's. Right. Now we need. Okay. Steer ourselves. That is a really, really shit launching point. Okay, let's go that and that. Right. Can I okay. It would appear I have got myself hopelessly stuck. I should have went a bit faster. Right. Can we attach winch? Is there anything about here? Can we use do? Sure. What one am I picking here? There we go. Find it now. There. Right. And then how right now we can go this. Come on, just get me in a wee bit. Come on, onto the road. Come on, and then we go. Roll that one. Need to hold that up and low high. There we go. You only need to get one. Okay, and come on, truck. Fell the bloody tree. Come on, wee beastie. Come on. Oh, this is what kind of ropey. And then the harbour straight. Logs there. A sharper turn. Right, let's evaluate before we just plough in this thing. Okay, let's leave that bleeding tree behind us yet. Don't really particularly want to go through that puddle over this way. this week. That. Okay. Hang on. Patch. Patch. Right, and now, can we pull that log out? Right. And there we go. Hannah, come on. Come on, there we go. Right. Nice and easy over this log. There we go. This big one here, I believe we are going to need to move out of the way. Let's handbrake. Handbrake off. Let's handbrake on. Bottle within now. Catch winch. Away. Right. Well, now. Pull this log. Come on. This. Come on. I need to just. I think I'm just going to need to. Can we crawl over this? Ah, turned to powder anyway. Oh my god, right, automatics actually. Orange. Again, this as by the looks of things, roads are there. This is not the way. No, no, this is a road. I reckon I'm going to get stuck. But let's just go for it. Come on, beastie. Come on, let's go. Come on. Great tyres. Got a swamp in. Your eyes peeled, see if there's anything about it. Press game, come on. Alright, you don't like it when I'm using the steering wheel and the controller at the same time. Right, okay. Straight through. And I am instantly bogged up to my axle. Right. Oh. Right. And then we can push. Fill through. Detach. Right. That's a hole. So this way, it's just to be you I am totally blind here. I have never played this. Or I've never even played this game. Went in and figured out what some of the controls did. Come on. Come on. Let's go for it. Come on, truck. There we go. Piss the rain. Couldn't they? Here, just do this when it's dry. No, some silly wee chooks had to do this when it was absolutely pissing rain. It's fine. Come on. Pause here. And see anything that's telling me where they've been. Oh, Christ. Right, and let's go round the big rock. Oh. Oh, what way's back to base? Under the impression I'm going to run out of fuel before I find them. I get the feeling this is taking me down to a river. A lake. Sounds something. Handbrake. Right. I definitely do not have a truck strong enough to recover over that. I think that's just a trailer though. Definitely not kitted out to drive into that. I'll just have to reverse all the way back up there. Right. Okay then. So let's put ourselves into reverse. Okay. Come on. Get my wee camper van of death. Right, there we go. Come on. Right, and back up onto the drive. Go. Let's burrow ourselves back in so we can see direction of travel. Oh, shite. Very, very slow. Very slow. Too much welly and we end up with this. Let's bring that. We're all going to be as careful. Mind in a second. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. With Lorraine shooting so many cars. Come on. That's a big feckin' boulder. Not going to try driving through that. And yes. Oh, that's it. Right. That lat. Keep that lat. Back to where I started from. Nearly turned straight ahead there. Let's go this way and see where it takes us. But also... Oh, low range. But... higher low range. Hey, bouncy, bouncy. Right. That's making... Oh. Right, I know if that's the lights on in this game. Right, where's my lights? Right. How doth I put lights on? That one. Right, let's have a look. Awesomeness. Right. Lights, 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 lights. Ah, left bumper plus B. Okay. Right, okay. Target. Pop two of them in there now. Let's get one. No. A wee bit less. Ah, there we go. Also take weight off the roof. Don't really... Is this actually a D-pad? Ah, right, this is a D-pad. Ah, it's just a really shit D-pad. Okay. Makes changing gear a wee bit finicky. Makes it doable. Come on, let's start up again. Using the Ferrari 458 Spider steering wheel, designed for the Xbox One. Now, that is an absolutely drastic steering wheel. Never played the racing game. Bought it to play this. Right. Oh shit. Let's do that. Handbrake, please. Right. Driving is not my good suit. apparently. Right, so, need to push that, put myself into reverse, barrel myself about, myself up right. See if I can use this area here in the barley. Eh, eh. And then up every time. Right. Get myself back round the way I've gone. This way was just back to the water. And the water is no good. Oh, I really wish there was better camera than okay. I'm apparently looking for people. What their trucks stuff. Wee bit let get myself up here. That's a big rock. That's a big rock. That's a tree. Ah, shite. Geyser. Come on. Go, you big thing. Right. Okay. So. I've successfully got myself completely. I think I came through this way. Let's see if scoped in this way. I think I came through that side. That side for you guys. Nope, this is the way I came from because I remember going through those rocks. Right, let's. Reverse. About face the camera. Come on, let's. Back. Go back to the staging area and see if I can get there. Fuel. And borrow the camera around. Come on. There we go. There we go. Keep it lit. Keep it lit. Oh, come on. Come on. Round the big fucking rock. Come on. Oh, that. Not quite what I meant. Burn it there. There we go. Right. There, but I don't want to use that. Just leave it cross country-ish. That way. I skirt through this. That's a treat. I've stalled. Right, have I just that got myself? I have bogged up to there. Right. Now, let me see. Oh, that's right. That point. Oh, look, the game knew exactly where to go to that tree. Right, and then. You got a mud bog in here. Cells. Oh, I've done a dump. I have done a dump. Right here. The road is in fact not right here. Stop just shortly. Uh, not left. What? Oh, there's the pin. There's a road. Right, road is good. Road is good. Right, let's get ourselves. Then into the let's just get ourselves. Come on, come on, let's go. Okay, we're bush bashing. This is how roads were made back in the day. Right, right. Your auto winch connect feature game. I will admit is pretty dire. Come on. The fact that these little itty bitty trees are actually enough. Right, I'm going to need to manually do this. See. Right. Come on, let's. Come on, reach out. Say that again. Come on, reach out. Hey. Okay. What's the light? Okay, right, let's. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Right. Right, so 45 minutes. Logging about in the middle of what fuck nowhere. The idea of what I'm actually looking for. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to go back again. I'm definitely going to fill up with Christ. I know it's like Russia, but their vehicles are ridiculous. Come on! But I shouldn't be getting bogged in bloody petrol buckets. Thank you. Thank you, game. Right, mental though. Stop, put handbrake on, then select. Right, roof rack. Right. Now what I think we're going to do is we're going to actually have a look and see if I thought this was only going to take me about an hour. You know that? I genuinely thought this was going to take an hour. It's going to be, you'll drive about for 10 minutes. Or I'll tell you on a map where the thing is, and you'll be able to find it. But no! Right, so I'm looking for a TUZ 166. No, let's just sit because my steering wheel blocks that. Right. No, that one. TUZ 166. Right. Images. Right, so we're looking for a wee Jeep looking thing. Right. And DON 71. Right, okay, and it's like it's like a wee hatchback. Looking for there. Right. So looking for a Jeep type thing and a hatchback. I'm also just going to pop my live stream for YouTube over onto my other monitor. Yes, I have 3 monitors in front of me. One of them is a laptop. Right. Okay, so right, we're sitting burning diesel. Just top her back up. Exit that. Kill the engine room. Right. So we're lost in the wilderness. We have no access to a map. So I am actually genuinely lost. having played the predecessor of this game, but playing the predecessor of this game's predecessor, which I believe Saber Interactive took over from the original posters, which was Spin Tires. I believe I may be in over my head here. I need help. But, alas, keep the engine running. Just get to Weeburl. No, bad Andrew. Not looking away. Low. Get ourselves. That's the. Right. Right out. They do pumpkins. Okay, there we go. Right. Let's go. Right. Dark. This is where I need to get the tape. Yep. Right. Oh. Let's get past the ancient hammer sickle. So come on. Come on, I need irate. Ah, bag of fat. Right, let's just keep it black. Déjà vu. Let's just keep it lit. Come on, car. Just gonna have right. I didn't really particularly want to go that way. Stick her in the let's just keep it lit. We'll use throttle modulation. Went left here the last time, and it's straight on here the last time. But they went left, looks like they went to the right, so let's have a look round to the right. Gotta go round to the right and find one straight away. Oh, crikey, my mind. Come on, be car, let's get to that. Right. There's a big helicopter. Okay, right. Right. Let's have a stop. Let's have a look. See an old helicopter. donkey. Right, it is safe to say there isn't a road here that I can see. Can I check? I can't change the time of day. Okay. So I definitely can't see a path. I know where the road would have probably have been here, but I am not willing to chance taking my truck through that. I think that would be dumb. What I think I am going to do is I am going to start my truck. And so that's what I can do. Okay. More borrow the camera back. Got a crawling. Come on, car. Let's go up a rock. That way was a done. Let's go. Went straight on. Let's go up to the left. This takes us to a big puddle as well. Oh, darn, you bastard. Let's just absolutely pin it. Hell with it. Try to find these three motors and bring them back. I cannot afford to be stuck here. There we go. Keep the momentum. Good. Head. Looks like a road. While I looked up what trucks there is in this map, did not look at what colours or where they are. Left. Let's look at the rocks. Oh, shit. 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 Not want to damage your wagon. Fresh look rocks, but I don't know if they're mine, that's the problem. That one looks like I went up that way after almost tipping myself. Came to a different. I think I've came the same way if this takes me right down to a river, but let's just come on, wee truck, come on. Okay, there, right, round you. Everything looks to be the same in here. Back down. River. Right. So back down at the river. Obviously, if I look up there, right. Successfully go back to here. Oh, they have plenty of bats. Right. So I'm under the impression I think I need to try and get across the river. Definitely don't see the drop. Oh, the wilderness noises are absolutely terrifying. Daytime yet? Right. Yep, that. Come on. Come on, truck. Come on. There we go. Right. Handbrake back on and shape one. Where are we going? There we go. Straight up. Back this way. Push it round the thing. There's a drop. But I am going much too fast. Open up this plug more away. Huh? Definitely been. Oh, it's turning into daytime now. Around the big rocks. Right. Is that a car or is that just... I think it's just... Okay, right. The new path. I think I have been. On the map. I don't have like a drone or something. Big rock. Uh, there we go. Right. There we go. Right. Yeah. This one just takes me back. River. Does. Up, around. Oh, hang on, there's another. Definitely. Follow the roads. It's maybe a track. Oh, this one takes me to the river too. River is a much shallower section. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Let's just go for it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, we're on the other side of the water. Now we're somewhere we've not been on. We've found one of the cars. That's one of the Dawn 71s, I believe. Right. I wanted to cover that one. Cool. Right. Oh, uh-oh. Right, we'll take my loaf. I do like that thing. Okay. I have 38 litres of Murray frack. Right, okay. I think we will try. Murray frack done. Right, we'll get 20 litres. Okay, right, change track. Right, I need to deliver it. Oh, oh, oh. Right, I need to do a manoeuvre. I need to stop the engine. How ridiculous. Uh, yes. Right. Remember, okay. Can let's see. Can we? I didn't really have not actually damaged the truck. Right. Let's see. Can we get this? Let's. Yeah, right. Right, so we need to try and this. Okay. Right. With the walk through the drive through it. Come on, Beastie. Come on. Okay, right, release wedge. Right. There. Okay. Right. Hey. Where did I get that to? Right. Hey. Pull you through the water. Hey. Pretty sure it wasn't quite as fucked up as it is when I found it. But there we go. Right there. There's a bar. Oh no, I'm like, back up. From you logging. I'm doing it, Tom. I am definitely shit. Only come on then, trucklets. There we go. Right. Lisa. Right. Nothing else. Right. Switch to the control. Match mode. Right, I am too far away. Right. Okay. Right. Properties. Okay. Let's have a wee check, see how she looking. Right, that's quite a good distance. Right. Low. What? Okay. Good luck. Come on. This way. That way. Just follow it. There we go. Let's go. I don't want to be going that way. There we go. Let's just turn this way. Then we want to swing round. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. %. Jongen. That's going right. It's taking me where I want to be. I think it's okay. This the road? No, this is the arrows. This is, I think. Oops, I have parked. top of vehicle that I am holding. Long drives. Come on, let's get what's left of this truck back. So I may have to release the winch. Wish there was a let the winch out. Where folk that's there we go. Right, come on, let's go. Careful. Nice and gentle. Whatever try. That one. Through the top. Oh. And up to the right. Stop for a minute. We'll take uh I'll take the rest. Yeah, and then let's just back and for it. Come on. Reached it. Let's go, let's go. Right. Over the road. Round. I want. Right. Upstairs. Ditch. Car. Detach. Certainly going to rebuild. Yep. You know, Andy, play this one. That's for sure. Good house. Open the Volvo. Police. Well. Please. Your handbrake on. too far away. Right. I can tell it's dangerous water level. Right, let's get you a bit closer. Nearly. I want it to go up. That's hey, Niffler, thank. Who's raiding in? If you come to view the prowess that is me absolutely butchering this recovery. I've been at this an hour and a half. I've just taken a wrong turn. I want to go to the road that's to my right. I know this one goes to the same place, but I have tried to get this back. It took me an hour to find it, and then I'm now trying to get it back. There. Worst thing about this mode, I don't have a map. I'm doing the trials mode. Come on. Oh yeah, and I'm using the pendulum wheels just to make it harder for myself. The loaf of bread is fairly capable. I'm very surprised. That is genuinely called the loaf. Come on, round the corner. Come on. I've got 41 litres of fuel left. My foot is genuinely to the floor. Right. Presently going the wrong second direction. Not if I turn right here, it should get me to where I want to be. Surely. And then turn right, back in a bit. More hard. Oh, my gain low. No, my gain is maxed out, so I'm still getting used to this mic. Ah, nice. Okay. Shells. I think it's actually more to do with the... I've not figured out the settings. I've run out of arm. Okay. Hear the noise. Is that better? There we go. Right. Switch to control. Oh, there we go. Right. Thank you for telling me my mic sounded low. I didn't realise. Oh. Yeah, I made a noise. Right. Oh, change. Right. Let's... And then let's just go for it. I can see the buildings. I can see them. There's that big silly Soviet Union sign. Only got a couple of 100 metres to go, and I've got one out of the 3 trucks recovered. I'm doing great. Now, Ah, right. Let's go for it. In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, power! Power is not working. Yeah, I'm bogged up the axle. Let's pull this in as far as it'll go. And release. Switch to low gear. Okay. Right. Reboot. Hey, boot. Your handbrake phone. Right. Attach range. Hey. Pass. Right. Pull that little bugger through. Okay. I can see where I've got to get to, and I can see where I've got to get fuel. On. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. This is a tone. Oh, if I try and swim, I'm going to do a depth. Right. There we go. Woohoo! And now the fuel consumption was back to normal. I can go along here. Okay. Oh. That's my friend. That means it's 12:15. Right. Come on. Come on. And don't give me a reward for that. I got 1 out of the 3 trucks recovered. That is my reward. Handbrake on. And fuel station. Right. Well, it does say that the map is called Lost in the Wilderness, to be fair. And I've got 1 out of the 3 trucks down. What I genuinely think I'm going to be calling it just shortly was... Oh, I'm in pain for using this bloody steering wheel. Driving an ancient Soviet truck. An hour and 40 minutes to recover 1 vehicle. Suppose it could be worse. It works in the game. Oh. But, and I'm still getting used to the controls. It turns out there's a button on the steering wheel that says start engine. That's my D-pad apparently. So I can use that for changing gear. It's just a bit finicky because you've got to hold the clutch button. And when you've not got a clutch pedal, the game automatically decided that the clutch button is the left paddle shifter. So I've got to hold the left paddle. It's got the left paddle shifter, but the D-pad's also on the lower left of the steering wheel. So I've got to reach through the steering wheel with my right hand, pull the flappy paddle, and then push the buttons. I think I'm going to be changing the left and right paddles around so that my left one's my handbrake rather than my clutch, and my right one's my clutch for the next time I am in this game. And that's blatantly just so that I can use the selector rather than trying to contort my hand, trying to hold a flappy paddle and push a D-pad at the same time, which is not much fun. But I'm very surprised at the loaf. It's genuinely the car. It's the can loaf. And it's, well, S tier fuel consumption apparently. I've had an absolute ball. I've been driving around with my headlights on all that time as well. Put those out. But how was your stream this evening? Seen you were playing Overwatch. That's very true. Good job the battery isn't an issue. Oh, oh, nice one. And winning and losing, that doesn't really matter to me. It's the having fun part of the playing of the games. Although winning does give you a bit of a dopamine hit. Oh, but I am not willing to venture this truck back out into the junk that what is clearly a temperate rainforest. Oh, in the dark again. I don't have a map. Local map disabled. So if there is a garage, I don't know where it is. But I should, in theory, it's not giving me the option. I had to, it wouldn't let me just drive the other truck out and then change back to this one. I, I had to genuinely winch it back the whole way. No, I've not found the map. I've not found anything. That truck is genuinely the whole thing with this one. Nope, map is disabled. I am genuinely having to wing it to find things. All I know about that last truck is it came from that direction towards that mountain. So having to use my own navigation skills and follow my own tracks. The problem is I did about 4 laps of the initial area before realising that I was completely lost. Hearing wolves and things in the background is quite eerie. It's still Snowrunner, but the task is the only task on this trial is I had to find 2 Dawn 71s and 1 TUZ 166. All 3 of those trucks have run out of fuel somewhere, so the only task was to get them back to where I am presently sitting just now. I've found one of them. There's a possibility I know where another one is, but it's going to be an absolute pain in the ass to get because it's if I'm not sure if it's a trailer or if it's the truck, but it's in the river. And I can only see the back end. I think it may be a fuel truck, or it's attached to a trailer, or it's a water truck. Either way, there's some sort of container. Looks very similar to that trailer that's just behind me. It looks very similar to that. So it could be a small, and I think the TUZ is a pickup truck type vehicle, so it could have that on the back. But that is a problem for future Andrew. And at the moment, I genuinely wish I knew how to read it because I have. It's something I've never done. I wouldn't even know who to read out to. Oh, she is doing much better. She was actually it was a kind of vomiting bug she had. It started on Monday, but yesterday she was still a bit kind of peaky looking, but today she's back to her normal self, so she's back at nursery tomorrow, which means I can actually go to college tomorrow. I've had to take 2 days off college to stay home and keep an eye on the small human. And tomorrow is the kind of last day of the course that I'm doing. And I have opted to wear a wonderful shirt that she got me for Christmas. So I'll be wearing that, and I think I'm going to be helping someone with speech. That's going to be fun. Ah. Mm. Yep. I'm going to back out to the main menu just now. If I can figure out how to. I just hope this does not reset this trial, or I. Is there a save? Do you know? I know where that truck is. I can do it in a fraction of the time next time. I know how to get to that truck, so long as it's not, as long as it doesn't randomize on me. Lost in the wilderness. Oh, the reward I get for doing that, I get a new driver. I get Masha. I was going to do this one, but it's got a time limit, and I've got a certain amount of damage that I can take before it ends it. And there's this one, Valley in the Mountains. Port pipeline, tricky endeavour, deliver multiple large pipes to the service station. There's that. There's so if I could get, and you've got to, and then these bottom ones are the hard ones. Yeah, I was doing Lost in Wilderness. I'm probably going to continue that on Friday or Saturday, just to get that finished off. You're more than welcome to jump in, even if it's just for a giggle. Or if you're wanting to try and unlock some trucks on yours, I'm more than happy to help. I've not even started the campaign. Oh, I have the mod browser now. I'm gonna be nosy. What can I get? Need to how do I search? Oops. I've apparently downloaded something. Okay. All mods have been downloaded. Want that? Oh, what? How do I search? Right, work on button. Wanted. Right. What does X? X subscribes there. Right. There we go. Let's see. Can I get? Please tell me they've got some MORR's vehicles. Oh, this. Nobody's made up of that. Let's just have a look through more of them. Really nice trucks in here. That would be fun. Hey Jen, there's what you need. If you can enable mods when you are playing. Like, you get bigger. See, if you go into the mod menu, as long as you get them enabled, you can get things like you can get military vehicles and stuff. These things, these are what you need. Giant things. You've got like the crazy fast utes. Quite a lot of these are mere things for. Ooh. Yes, I would be more than happy to do that. And if we're so long as it's not on a Monday night or a Thursday night, I will be. I am available. But if you want, we can have a discussion with that over Discord rather than on stream. Yeah, do that. Do that. And what we can do at some point was we can pop into voice chat and we can actually talk. We can actually have a wee business meeting about that type of thing. Because if we're doing stuff like that, would probably be better to use the what's it, stream together element that Twitch offers. That way, there's none of the oh somebody said something in your chat, but no one else can read it. If we use the stream together, we can all see what's in each other's chats as long as we hit the share properly. But again, that is something you Tiltify. I will be openly honest. I've never heard of that. Oh, see, other crazy vehicles. Oh, this one. That sounds like a fun one. That is totally understandable, Jen. Right. If you drop me a message on Discord, I will probably have a chat with you Friday if you're available. I'm literally just about to log off and call it a night there. But thank you very much for reading in. It actually means a lot to me. Not something I'm used to. Yes, I am gonna log off there. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've watched, hit that follow button. If you're over on YouTube, hit subscribe. And thank you all very much for watching. And I bid you all good night. And yes, Jen, catch up. We'll catch up on Friday, and we can organise something then. Bye bye, everybody.